Hi, it's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do the daily vibes for around the 12th, okay? So keep in mind that the timing is fluid and not every reading is for you. I did just finish my second segment for September for all signs. You can find your reading in a playlist. I will put it in the description box, the playlist, if you're looking for it. So I've done my second segment, the 12 signs. I'm going to do another one next. I'm going to use a lot of oracles. I might just be an oracle reading with a bunch of oracles for each sign. We will see. So what do we have for a message today, right around the 12th? Hermit reversed and the Page of Swords. Now the Page of Swords is a messenger, typically a messenger of truth. Something could come out just like that. It is what it is. This is the truth. There's no feelings involved. It's not about the feelings. This is what it is, right? So there could be a message that comes out. Could be a message of conflict. Maybe something that you don't want to hear. There's some sort of examining, like the Page of Swords examines things and then just says it. So I wonder if somebody has some sort of information or whatever and they just comes blurted. I want to say blurted out. They just blurted out. Anyhow, the Hermit reversed is, I want to say shedding the light because it's right next to the Page of Swords. I feel like we have somebody here who's definitely been thinking about something, and now they're just saying it. So somebody's saying something. There could be a reconnection here. Sometimes when the Hermit is reversed, somebody has been taking a time out to reflect, isolating themselves or whatnot. And now we have some sort of communication. That could certainly be the case. Somebody may also be receiving a message that causes them to go within, that causes them to think. Before I started this reading, I heard future focused. That's right before I turned it on. I heard future focused, focused on the future. I feel like we have somebody here that has done some sort of soul searching. Now they may have something to say. There we go. Now they got something to say that came out. Ooh, Three of Wands reversed. A Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is given to act on feelings. This is somebody that typically acts from the heart, speaks from the heart. Acts on feelings. Three of Wands reversed is delays. It's missing an opportunity, wasting time, unsure, wanting to go back, stuck, failed to achieve. Somebody's failed to achieve. They have in the past. They may want to come back. They may be thinking about the past, wishing they could go back. Maybe they've been stuck, right? Maybe they've been stuck, indecisive. But this Knight of Cups is somebody that is typically very intuitive, very caring, very romantic, very charming, looking for love, looking for a relationship. I wonder if somebody's been wasting time focusing on the past, Stuck. Somebody's been stuck. Oh, wow. Queen of Pentacles. You know, she's the queen of value, right? She's has something of value in her hand, something stable, solid, real, long term. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is holding a golden opportunity. She's holding stability in her hand. She's holding something of value in her hand. She has something of value. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, look at the peacock. I just did a reading with a peacock. This is somebody that, you know, may dress very well, is very focused on appearances, definitely. Very grounded, focused on money, focused on stability. So anyway, this Queen of Pentacles, it looks like she has an opportunity in her hand. But there's some sort of indecision in the past. Somebody has been indecisive. It has to do with some sort of relationship or emotional fulfillment. Ooh, Sun card reverse. Now, the Sun card reverse is not happy. Somebody's not happy. They're sad. There's some sort of disillusionment. There's a lack of clarity. There's no growth, infertility. Somebody's definitely not happy right now. They're not happy. King of Cups reverse. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have Leo here. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. King of Cups reverse is emotionally withdrawn, not communicating, very unhappy, really in their feelings. We have somebody here that is definitely in their feelings. They've been lacking clarity in an unhappy situation. Maybe there's a broken relationship here. There's some sort of false impression. Somebody may be pretending that they're happy or something like that. Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is defensive. Somebody is on the defensive. They are probably questioning things. I feel like there's a lot of questions. I feel like we have somebody here that may not want to be questioned. They don't want to answer the questions. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is very loyal, okay? She is. She's all about loyalty. She's about stability. She wants something that she can hold on to. She knows her value. She is the Queen of value, right? She does. Looking for a relationship. Somebody's looking, that Knight of Cups is a relationship. We have somebody here that may be pushing away something. They're not communicating. That King of Cups reverse doesn't communicate. That holds back emotions, holds back feelings. Very unhappy. The Seven of Wands is typically somebody that is ready to fight. This is somebody that is battle ready. Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is mental turmoil, right? We have somebody here that is probably, I don't know if they've been lying. You know, they've been lying. There's been some sort of deception. Maybe there's been cheating, or there's been some sort of not wanting to be held accountable. Somebody is held back. They're held back. They're restricting themselves. It's self-imposed restrictions. They're pretending. They may see themselves as a victim. It's like, oh, I'm trapped in this situation. I can't break free, but you can always break free. Somebody has to find their inner strength to break free from something that is causing them a lot of mental turmoil, but they're in denial, you know, or they don't want to face it. It's like they're just staying put in a situation, maybe because it feels comfortable, even though there's darkness, there's unhappiness, there's false impressions, there's probably loneliness. Yes, there is loneliness. By golly, they just clarify me all the time. There is loneliness. Loneliness due to false impressions. Loneliness due to inability to take action, even though their heart is wanting them to fight. Their heart is wanting them to express their feelings. Their heart is saying, why are you wasting this time? Why? Why aren't you listening? We have somebody here that isn't listening. Maybe there's fear of rejection here. Hermit reversed. There's some sort of obstacle. I feel like the obstacle is fear. It's fear of rejection, fear of not being accepted. That's the Sun card reverse, is lack of acceptance. But we have somebody here that needs to face their fears. Okay, they need to step outside of their comfort zone. They need to open up their heart. They need to listen to their heart, listen to their intuition. They need to fight for love or fight for something. They need to put up a fight. They need to go after what they want. Stop wasting time. Somebody's wasting time. They're so afraid of rejection. So they're restricting themselves, staying in a situation. There's some sort of mental turmoil, prison here. You know, staying put, playing it safe. Hiding. Somebody's hiding their feelings. They're really, really, really unhappy. They're in a dark place. They want to reconnect. They do want to reconnect, but they're not opening up. Hangman reversed. Hangman reverse is thinking, will not change, extremely stubborn. Somebody is extremely, extremely stubborn. May have a Pisces here. I mean, we have Pisces in this whole lineup. We also have Virgo. We have Cancer and Scorpio as well. We have every sign, so it doesn't really matter. But the Hangman reverse is somebody that is very extremely stubborn, egotistical, unwillingness, usually an unwillingness to change. But I do feel like we have somebody here that has been thinking a lot because of this card and the Page of Swords that came out in the beginning. I feel like we have somebody here that wants to reconnect, but they have trouble with communicating. They're struggling to communicate. This is a serious struggle. And I feel like they're struggling to communicate because whoever they're dealing with is very valuable. This person knows their value. And maybe this person will ask a lot of questions. You know, it doesn't want to be questioned. I feel like, the Queen of Pentacles wants something real. She wants a relationship that is real. She wants something that is long-term. She wants a commitment. Anyhow, Hangman reversed. That is power struggle. Really struggling. Somebody is really, really, really struggling. They're struggling with their feelings. They're struggling with listening to their heart. Their heart knows what it wants, but they're struggling to communicate. And I think it's really because of that fear. Now, the Star card is a card of faith. It is a card of wish fulfillment. It's a card of believing in oneself. It's a card of heaven, and it is a card of dreams, of hope and inspiration. Somebody's about to have a wish. It's like they're wishing, they're hoping, they're praying. They're praying for something. There's been some sort of delay. Lack of foresight. Three of Wands reversed. They missed an opportunity. They didn't see that they had a golden opportunity. Now they have to fight for it. If they want it, they have to fight for it. This is an opportunity for wish fulfillment. You have to be willing to take charge. You have to be willing to look at things from a new perspective. You have to stop hiding your feelings. You have to come out with your feelings. Somebody has to come out with their feelings. They do. Otherwise, they could live a very lonely life. Somebody could live a lonely life. Even sometimes people stay with partners where there's loneliness just because of fear, because it may be comfortable, but if there's no love there, that's a pretty sad situation to be in. Anyhow, we have somebody here that is lonely. They're unhappy. They're stuck. They feel like they're stuck. They're not really stuck, because you can break free. We got somebody, all they have to do is speak up. All they have to do is break free. All they have to do is step out of their comfort zone. But we have somebody here that has been really restricting themselves big time. This is self-imposed restrictions. Staying in an unhappy situation because of extreme stubbornness, trying to prove a point. Maybe this person just doesn't believe in themselves, or they're just too afraid of being rejected, or maybe even just afraid of being alone, so they're staying stuck in the situation that they're in. Knight of Wands. This is act now, think later. This is somebody that is taking action. Somebody's about to take action. They're about to do something spontaneous. I mean, the Knight of Wands is somebody that moves forward fearlessly. This is somebody, this is fast-paced energy. Somebody may be going someplace. They may be doing something impulsive. Breaking free, because this is like trapped. It's tied to a situation, but this is somebody that hates restrictions, that doesn't like restrictions. I feel like we have somebody here that's about to do something. They've been restricting themselves. Maybe they've gained a new perspective. Maybe because I saw a lot of thinking going on. Thinking. Somebody's been thinking about their wish fulfillment. I feel like it's time for a change. It's time to break free. It's time to let go of the fear. This is no fear. This is let go of the fear. It's time to face it. It's time to take the blindfold off, remove yourself from the situation, and go for it. Just go for it. I do feel like we have somebody's heart, somebody's heart is really speaking to them. There's been some sort of denial here. I feel like we have somebody who's been trapped in some sort of self-imposed situation that they've been ignoring. It's like, I'm just going to ignore. I'm going to ignore my feelings. I'm going to ignore my feelings. I'm going to sacrifice myself. But I feel like we have somebody here that is just about done sacrificing themselves for a situation that is probably loveless, Somebody's, this is a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody putting up a fight for wish fulfillment. This is like the stars are aligned for some sort of wish to be fulfilled. This is lack of foresight. You may not see it. Somebody may not have seen it. They didn't see it in the past, because that is in the past. Somebody did not see that they had a golden opportunity with somebody that is solid. I mean, this is somebody that is loyal and solid and very focused on what is real, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is goodbye, right? It's a necessary alteration. So somebody is making an alteration. They're going to be doing something spontaneous. They're saying goodbye to dissatisfaction, loneliness as well. There's been illusion. The Seven of Cups becomes before this. Somebody has been indecisive, but now they're taking action. So I do have somebody here that is breaking free from something that they have been trapped in. They have a strong desire for something more, So I feel like we definitely have some movement here. I feel like we have somebody here that's going to be doing something for themselves. It's like they've woken up. This feels like it's some sort of a awakening of some sort. It's like a spiritual awakening. I can't stay here. I can't stay here. I gotta go. There's so much fear of rejection. We have somebody here whose ego has been keeping them bound to a situation. And all they're doing is they're hoping and praying. They're hoping and praying for, I want to say, acceptance. I feel like we have somebody here that didn't realize something. This is lack of foresight. This is a dream come true. Somebody didn't, and it's a lineup. They didn't realize it, but they've gone through a period of enlightenment. They've been really taking a long time to figure this out. There's something to do with the mental prison or prison, because that Eight of Swords to me is always something about prison. This is coming out of isolation, taking action now, seeing something clearly. I feel like there's some sort of clarity. Eight of Pentacles. Now the Eight of Pentacles is putting in effort, trying hard. Somebody is going to be putting in effort. I feel like this is somebody that is very skilled, that is a hard worker. Maybe this person has been coming up with a plan. Maybe they've been coming up with a plan of how they were going to break free. Now, 8, 8, 8. And we've been seeing these 8s, at least I have anyway. 8s like crazy. 8s are the time is now, right? 8s is a time of abundance. It's time for a change. This is what goes around comes around. It's definitely a karmic number as well. It's a time of abundance. 888, right? Somebody is going to be working hard, or they are working hard right now to break free from something that has been restricting them. I feel like maybe they needed to come up with a plan. I feel like a restriction is being removed. We have somebody here that has been very, very unhappy. This is goodbye, putting in effort to leave a situation, going somewhere. Somebody is definitely going somewhere. Could be dealing with an Emperor in reversed. I mean, that's an Aries. We have Aquarius here. We have Pisces. We have everybody. It doesn't matter. The Emperor in reverse is somebody that doesn't take charge. You know, this is somebody that doesn't have structure in their life, that isn't really a leader. They may be in a leadership position, but they don't know how to handle it, you know, or they handle it in the wrong way. Somebody's been praying. They've been praying for somebody to take charge, to take the lead, to level up. We have somebody here that has lost sight of their goals, you know, has given their power away to somebody else. There's some sort of confusion here. Not following the plan, not wanting to take accountability, not wanting to be held accountable. I mean, the Emperor in reversed is typically an individual that is abusive. Or they've given their, I feel like this is somebody that has given their power away or has lost their ability to take charge in the right manner, you know? There's abuse. Somebody has abused their power. There's a lack of structure. We have somebody here that did not take their roles seriously. They abuse their power. Somebody may be saying goodbye to an individual that has abused them, that has neglected them. The Emperor in reverse can be somebody that is naive, that allows others to make decisions for them. I feel like we have somebody here that's going someplace. I feel like they're leaving. They're probably going fast. The Knight of Wands is a very fast-paced energy. I gotta go right now. This is act now, think later. There is some sort of abuse here. Maybe somebody's been praying for reprieve. I mean, this is some sort of fight, battle. You know, they've been praying for some sort of reprieve. I do feel like we have some sort of departure here. That Knight of Wands is a departure. It is. It's like going somewhere fast. Breaking free from some sort of restrictions. Ooh. The Hierophant on the bottom. Now the Hierophant is a higher power. It's divinely guided. Believe in yourself. It's a time of faith. It is. And the Star card is a card of faith as well. This has to do with commitment. So this does have to do with commitment. I know that it does. Somebody's going to be committing to a new path. They're going to be putting in effort to leave something behind that is only an illusion. It was a poor choice, because the Seven of Cups comes before that. It's been very dissatisfying. It's caused a lot of unhappiness. Somebody is definitely going somewhere. There could even be some sort of divine guidance here. And I think I already said that somebody is being divinely guided out of a situation. Listening to the gut as well. Somebody's gut is really speaking to them. somebody is being divinely guided out of an abusive situation. I mean, there could be an epiphany, but there also could be a fight, okay? Because the Seven of Wands can be opposition. It could be facing a challenge. Somebody could be facing a challenge, which gives them a new perspective. And maybe, I mean, this could be somebody just decides to go. It could be very spontaneous. But anyhow, breaking free from an unhappy situation. It's been a long time, okay? Somebody's been there for a long time, okay? They couldn't take charge. They didn't take charge. They were being naive. They were refusing to look at things from another perspective. Now I want to say putting in work. Somebody's going to be putting in effort. And maybe to start over. I mean, the Knight of Wands is a fresh start. It is. Somebody doing something to start over, to do something spontaneous, exciting, going in a new direction. Removing the restriction. Somebody is removing a restriction. And maybe it was just fear, or it was just denial. I mean, it could have been denial. Or it could have definitely been fear as well. This is replacing fear with faith. Somebody's about to do something. They're gonna do something, and I feel like it just happens. Okay, whatever they've been hiding, it just comes out. Good luck.